G'day everyone and welcome back to Introduction to Word 2007. We're up to lesson number 4 about the editing tools that are inbuilt in Microsoft Word to help you write more accurate and interesting documents. I've opened up the document that I sent to you called Edit Tools to Help You, and you'll notice that some of the words in the document have red and some of them have green squiggles under them. In the area down here where it has this paragraph about our goal at Best Computer Center are blah blah blah, the word computer on the end of that first line has a red squiggle under it because I've spelt it wrong. One easy way to fix this up is to get your mouse in the middle of that word computer where the red squiggle is and hit the right mouse button. The right mouse button on a typo brings up a menu that includes the correct spelling, or hopefully the correct spelling of that word. At the top of this list is the word computer spelt the correct way. If I left click on that, the word computer on the page has changed to that correct spelling. In the next line, the word 3 has a red squiggle under it, not because it's spelt wrong, because that is the way you spell 3 of course, but because I've got the word 3 twice. Right clicking on it doesn't give you an option to spell it a different way. It gives you the option to delete that repeated word, which I'll do now. Further down on the third line is the word ARD, A-R-D. I've misspelled it. It should have been the word and. When I right click on this word, it gives me quite a few options, but sadly and is not one of them. Sometimes when you mistype a word, it's closer in spelling to another word and it guesses the wrong word. So what we need to do now is go back to the word ARD and hit it with my left mouse button. I've clicked in between the R and the D, so I'm going to hit the backspace key on the keyboard and hit the letter N, so it's now spelt correctly. A bit further down in the bulleted list is the word courses. When I right click on the word courses, it gives me quite a few options. The one I want is not the first word, it's the second word in this list, courses. Left clicking on that changes the spelling. On the end of that line, the word each has a red squiggle under it because I've spelled it wrong. When I right click on the word each, the only word it knows is the correct spelling of the word each. That's the red squiggles dealt with. Now again in this document here I've got some green squiggles. The green squiggles are the grammar checker. When I right click on the green squiggle here, our goal at Best Computer Center are, I get two options, our goal at Best Computer Center is, or our goals at Best Computer Center are. Well, I've only got one goal to take the complexity out of computer programs, so I'm going to choose the first option. It changes the whole phrase to be grammatically correct. Further over I've got a green squiggle under these application. When I right click on that, I get two choices, this application or these applications. Well, there are several applications mentioned here, word processing, desktop publishing, spreadsheets, so I'm going to go with these applications. We also offering internet training. There's a green squiggle here because I've grammatically made a mistake here. I think of the three options, the first one is probably the best one. We also offer internet training. And the last line of this example here, the word to has a green squiggle under it, not because I've spelled it wrong. The green squiggle tells me it's grammatically wrong. When I right click it, I should have gone with a capital T for the start of that sentence. Below that, there's an area in our document for the thesaurus. This is inbuilt in Microsoft Word. It's to help you write more interesting or attractive or suitable words. So in this first sentence, big is changed to big. The last word on that sentence is the word big. There's no red or green squiggles on it, so when I right click on it, it doesn't take me to the spelling checker, it brings up other menu options. And next to the word synonyms, I have an option to change the synonym to words that mean the same as big, such as large, full size, huge, gigantic, whatever. I'm going to choose gigantic just because I can. And the sentence now says big is changed to gigantic. On the end of the second line, right click on the word small, go down to synonyms, and I'm going to choose diminutive. And right click on the word fast, synonyms, express, right click on the word slow, synonyms, and let's go with deliberate. You can choose whatever words from the list that you think are appropriate. And then save your work.